This week on Park Update, we'll tell you about STEP's new home, yard waste collection do's and don'ts. Jamie Zwilling will tell us about the city's aggressive plan to fight the emerald ash borer. Plus, we'll have the latest neighborhood and school news. Leslie Farrell will wrap it up with sports. All this and more on Park Update. Thanks for joining us. I'm Scott Smith. After a 6-year search, STEP, the St. Louis Park Emergency Program, has found a permanent home. STEP is a community-wide resource serving the basic needs of more than 1,600 people each month. More than just a food shelf, it provides a full-service resource for people in need and helps people by providing advocacy, referrals, and serving those who are most vulnerable in our community. STEP has purchased a building located at 6812 West Lake Street, and it anticipates a May move from its temporary location at 2239 Edgewood Avenue South. We'll keep you updated. Yard waste collection is set to resume on Monday, April 12th. Yard waste will be collected on your regular collection day, but please remember to set your yard waste bags at least 5 feet away from your garbage cans. St. Louis Park offers 2 yard waste options, a full-service option or a no grass clippings option. If you need a reminder on which option you selected, please call Utility Billing at 952-924-2111. Also a reminder that a new state law requires that all yard waste must be placed in compostable bags, either paper bags or compostable plastic bags, or a yard waste container. Most home improvement, grocery, and hardware stores now carry these bags. Visit the city's website at www.stlouispark.org for more information. Our Town, Verses and Voices, a year-long community poetry project, has extended its deadline for favorite poem submissions to April 15th. Community members are asked to submit their favorite poem from any genre and a written description of what that poem means to them in 200 words or less. Send that to St. Louis Park Friends of the Arts. From the submissions, 12 poems will be selected for inclusion in the St. Louis Park 2010-2011 City School calendar. Visit slpfriendsofthearts.org or call 952-928-6422 for more information. You're invited to celebrate and honor exceptional young people during the 21st Annual St. Louis Park Caring Youth Recognition on Tuesday, April 27th from 6:45 to 9 p.m. at the Minneapolis Marriott West. Local organizations are involved in honoring teens for their spirit of caring and concern at the event. The honor recognizes young people who demonstrate caring by reaching out or whose day-to-day lifestyle reflects uncommon concern for others. Participating organizations include congregations, schools, youth-serving agencies, the city, and service clubs. The event includes a dessert reception. Reservations are required and the cost is $7 per person. To make your reservation, call 952-928-6425. The city is planning a proactive approach to fight emerald ash borer. Jamie Zwilling has more on this story in the Council Update.
While the emerald ash borer has not yet been confirmed in St. Louis Park, the city is taking a proactive approach to dealing with the inevitable threat. The City Council last week endorsed a staff plan to begin removing some of the city's most susceptible boulevard trees this year. The city completed an ash tree survey showing that there are more than 2,300 ash trees on the city's boulevards and 450 additional ash trees in its parks. A nearly $90,000 grant from the Minnesota Department of Agriculture will help the city pay for proactive removal. The tree survey indicated that 148 boulevard trees are currently most susceptible to emerald ash borer, so removal will begin this fall. The city will replace the removed trees with a variety of tree species to minimize future threats from disease. That's your council update for this week. For Park Update, I'm Jamie Zwilling.
Thank you, Jamie. That is the latest news in the park. Now here's a look at events happening in your neighborhood. More neighborhood meetings are on tap for April. Brooklawn's neighborhood meeting will be held at 7 p.m. Tuesday, April 6th at Bunny's Steering Committee Elections and Social Event. The Bronx Park neighborhood meets Thursday, April 8th at 6:30 p.m. in Bronx Park. Kathy Larson, the Housing Program Coordinator, will present programs available to St. Louis Park homeowners. And on April 9th, the Sorensen neighborhood will hold its annual meeting at 6:30 p.m. in City Hall Council Chambers. Scott Brink will discuss Highway 7 construction, and Meg McMonigal will talk about the future of light rail. Also, Councilmember Sue Sanger will be in attendance. Now here's a look at school news. The 2009-2010 school year will come to an early end for students in kindergarten through grades 6 this June to accommodate school reconfiguration district-wide. The last day of school for elementary students will be Friday, June 4th. The remaining time will be used for teachers and staff to close out the school year, meet with new teams, and pack for the moves. For more information, visit slpschools.org. Children's First Director Karen Atkinson has received the 2010 Hugh O'Brien Youth Outstanding Leadership Award for her work with Children First. The award is given annually to an adult who makes a difference in the lives of youth with a focus on developing leadership and integrity in children. Police Chief John Luce nominated Atkinson. In the nomination, Luce praised Atkinson for her commitment to children and youth in St. Louis Park. To learn more about Children First, go to www.childrenfirst.org. And a big congratulations to Karen. Finally, in school news, St. Louis Park High School will host a free screening of the film Autistic License on Tuesday, April 6th. The event is planned from 6:30 to 8 p.m. and will include a panel discussion following the screening. And that is your latest school news for St. Louis Park. Still ahead, Leslie Farrell has the sports update. But first, did you know St. Louis Park has 24 miles of walking and biking trails? The Cedar Lake Trail links St. Louis Park to downtown Minneapolis. It has separate lanes for bikers and for walkers. At Midpoint, this trail also links to the Midtown Greenway Trail via the Kenilworth Trail. You can get trail information and maps on the city's website. Just click on Parks and Trails. If you haven't yet, be sure to take advantage of the park's trail system. It's available year-round. Now to Leslie Farrell with sports.
Today we are highlighting 3 St. Louis Park students. First is Michael Cork from the Nordic ski team. Michael is only a sophomore and made it to the state tournament this year for the first time. He usually made the top 5 in conference events and did a great job in sections. Senior Jack Burgeson made it to state for boys swimming this year, and it's only his second year on the swim team. He came in 9th in the section and 14th in state. Jack was captain and also made All-State honorable mention. Colleen Bell won the AAA award from the Minnesota State High School League. The AAA award recognizes students who excel in the classroom, on the field, and in fine arts. Colleen participates in cross country, Nordic ski, and lacrosse, and she was academic All-State in cross country and Nordic ski. She had a 3.99 GPA and also participates in band and visual arts. That's your high school sports.
Thanks, Les. Thank you for watching Park Update. For Leslie Farrell and Jamie Zwilling, I'm Scott Smith. We'll see you again next week.